Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly show of Interstate Reality. I'm Bentley Kichiku, and I'm here with the Zimbabwe President, Sir Donald Maduwaya. Thank you very much for coming to the show.
Pleasure, thank you for having me.
Today I'm going to ask you a few questions about the Zimbabwe Society, if you don't mind. The thing is that firstly, we would like to know the Zimbabwe Society, what is it all about in EMU?
The Zimbabwe Students Society is the sole voice for Zimbabweans on EMU, and it is the sole representative for the students between the international office and the students.
Okay. But when was it established? When was the Zimbabwe Society established?
I can say the Zimbabwe Students Society started to be fully operational in 2013. But we had our first Zimbabweans here at EMU in 2011.
Oh, 2011.
Yeah, but we didn't have a substantive society to represent us. So as the number of Zimbabweans increased, we established a board for Zimbabweans.
Okay. Has the Zimbabwe Society ever hosted any show or activity to bring Zimbabwe students closer to each other?
Yes, every semester we carry out a lot of activities. We hold some sports tournaments, some educational debates and educational seminars. And recently, last month, we had a sports tournament which was involving all universities in Cyprus. So all Zimbabweans came, and there were some various sports which they competed against each other.
Okay, that's nice. As a president of the Zimbabwean Society, what do you think is a major problem that Zimbabwean students find? This is the major problem that Zimbabwean students find.
During the past year in our country, we've been having a financial crisis, a cash shortage. So transferring money to Cyprus or any international transfer has been a hassle. There have been some restrictions which were put in place. So we are having a lot of students failing to register in time and sometimes failing to register at all because of failing to receive money from home. So a lot of students are not going to school at the moment.
But the bank charges from Zimbabwe to internationally, how much is it?
They vary from bank to bank, but usually cash withdrawal is $2.50 per transaction from the ATM. But recently we have had some withdrawal limits for as little as $50 per day or $500 per month. And you can imagine it's hard to raise school fees.
Okay. Oh.
When we are withdrawing like $50 per day and giving $2.50 charge per every transaction.
Has this problems been, given to the school, trying to explain to the school that there is a problem that the students are facing, so that they will know how to resolve it? Has this problem been given to the school?
Yes, we had several meetings with the school authorities, and they were complying. They introduced the online payment. It was after we had the meeting with them requesting for that facility, because we could only do the payments through electronic transfers. But at the moment, it's now becoming useless as well, because we cannot do the electronic transfers.
Okay. But when paying money from Zimbabwe to EMU here, what major lesson have you used? What major banks do you think that are very good for sending money straight from Zimbabwe to this place?
Sending money from Zimbabwe using our local banks here is not easy.
Okay.
It's restricted. So most of our students use their home banks. They have their Visa or MasterCards from our banks in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
That's the banks they use, not necessarily using local banks here, because it's expensive and there are a lot of restrictions in that regard.
Okay. But these problems, how can they be solved if if you had, as in to ask your opinion, how do you think these problems will be solved?
I think the school has to extend some deadlines for registration to allow students to build up the money to pay the tuition fees.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would just suggest extension of deadlines.
Okay, extension. Okay. But in what date do you think will be the extension that a student will pay easily, so that the student won't find it hard? Like what day? Like is it from the beginning of the school to the midterms, or?
Yeah, beginning of the semester until midterms, and they should allow students to write their midterms even before completing their payments. And what they can do to encourage students to follow up their payments, they can just hold the results, not necessarily denying them access to the exam rooms.
Okay. You've been the Zimbabwe Students Society president. What goals you want to achieve, and before you leave the seat as the Zimbabwe Students Society president?
My goal is mainly to unite Zimbabweans so that we speak with one voice and remain a united people.
Okay. At what tenure, like, is it every year that they change president, or for 2 years, or when does the tenure last?
There are elections every beginning of fall semester, according to the school regulations. Every year.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for coming. This is the Zimbabwe president. He told us everything we need to know about the problems and how to face the problems that Zimbabwe students are facing, and then help them, take their part in this school so that they can, have a brighter future. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.